The secret history of our life and times was, and still is, written at places like here. This is officially the Intermountain Regional Airport, better known as MENA, a small, obscure town in western Arkansas through which was woven the threads of virtually every secret government black operation of the 1980s. If you're talking Oliver North, the CIA, Contras, and cocaine, you're talking MENA. The mere mention of MENA has been sending shivers down the spines of federal government propaganda officials for 2 administrations now, which is good because it's nice to see Democrats and Republicans working together for a change. MENA has become a symbol of how our 2 parties can work together in America. It's a truly bipartisan cover-up. What are they covering up? Whatever it is must be pretty big, because it's got some people killed, like, to pick just one example, the head of then-Governor Bill Clinton's security detail, Jerry Parks, was killed in a hail of gunfire after telling associates he was a dead man 1 month after Vince Foster died. Some inquisitive souls, like Arkansas State criminal investigator Russell Welch, only got sprayed with anthrax. You're tempted to tell him he got off easy.
She came home and took me to another doctor. She had to help me to the car. Took me to another doctor who was a Vietnam veteran in town, who, when he saw me, immediately called the Center for Disease Control in Atlanta. When I got there, there was a team at St. Edward's Mercy Hospital in Fort Smith waiting for me. They were in touch with the Center for Disease Control. The next day, the doctor, she asked me if my job was, how much danger was involved with my job, and I told her that danger was pretty much inherent with a job, that I was a cop and generally handled major cases. And she said, well, we think that you've been poisoned with anthrax. She said, we don't have time to test for it. We're going to treat you for it. She said, somebody did this to you. Said somebody sprayed this to you. Described how anthrax, for the purpose of assassination, is carried in spray canisters.
Russell Welch spent much of his career as a criminal investigator skulking around this airport, and his is acknowledged to be the most complete and trustworthy account of what went on here.
A criminal investigator for the Arkansas State Police was stationed in MENA originally in 1979 because of allegations of narcotics activity at the airport.
Could the deaths of 2 hapless high school seniors on an August night in rural Arkansas have anything to do with matters pertaining to our country's national security? It's a show called The Big Story.
Tonight's big story, the trail of drug smuggling and gun running that leads to the door of the White House.
And their take on the train desk tale looks a lot like the ones we've already seen. They open on a silent train bed. They retell the Fahmy Malek story and the blundering cover-up of government officials over a span of 7 investigations and long, frustrating years. So what's unusual about this show, except for the funny accents? This. It was banned in the USA. That's right, within hours of its release in the United States, the show's distributor was forced to pull it off the shelves. Want to know why? Listen closely.
Linda refused to accept the official version of Kevin's death and set out to uncover the truth. She found that her son had been the victim of a web of conspiracy which could be traced back to a remote airport called MENA. What happened there could threaten Bill Clinton more than the personal scandals and financial slurs which have dogged his time at the White House.
They said the M word, and that's a big no-no. They mentioned MENA.